Hey guys, Operator7 here, and this is the video review of the Ragecam's 12mm lens for the Contour Plus. So the reason I have both my Contour cameras here is to show you a bit of my setup and the new Ragecam 12mm lens, which is really nice. As you can see there, I'm just going to show you a brief comparison to how it looks like when comparing to, there you go, this is the Contour Plus 2 and this is the Contour Plus 1, but the lens here is the same one as it was in the Contour, or at least very similar to the one that was in the Contour Plus. And so basically this camera with this lens that zooms in quite a lot, I'll be running it on my gun, and this one I will be running it on my helmet or on my head using a head strap. These for me are the two very best cameras from Contour. Really nice. And basically the way that you install the 12mm lens is that you have to, like I've done here, you'll have to unscrew the cap, the top cap there, as you can see. You'll have to unscrew this cap. There is a small screw right there, which you'll have to remove. Then you'll have to unscrew this. And once you unscrew it, you can also take the original lens right from there, and you'll also have to unscrew it. And this is where it gets really tricky, because you have to be careful not to damage the threads where the lens screws onto. And it wasn't very easy for me, because I think I was doing it the other way around. So you have to watch their video, the Ragecam video, very closely. And once you bust the seal, because it has a small seal, that's where the lens sits, then you can basically turn the correct way, which I believe is clockwise. But do check the video before you perform this very, very sensitive operation, because you don't want to damage the thread. And then once you remove the original lens, you want to kind of, either brush it or get a bit of air so that all the debris goes away from the sensor. And then this one's really easy to install. You just basically put it on there, just start screwing, and then you're going to use the included HDMI port to connect to a monitor, to a PC screen or a TV, and then you'll have to gently screw it until it is on focus. So you want to be pointing at something outside that you have a lot of that you can see quite far away, because this is going to zoom in quite a lot when comparing to this one, which is a wide angular lens, as you can see, 170 degrees. This one, you lose the wide angular and you zoom in a lot, which is nice, really nice to see those kill shots that you're going to make. And now, in order to basically assemble it, you just have this small rubber ring, which you will use to protect the lens there. And also you want to align these small holes right there, the ones up right here. There you go. Okay, once you do that, you want to look for the hole right there. Mine's moved a bit, so I'm just going to place it where it needs to be, and then I'm just going to check if the cap with the plastic protection is clean. If it's not clean, I'm just going to wipe it a bit. Okay. And then I'm just going to screw this on. There you go. And try to align it with this hole right there. So I'm just going to mark it with my finger there and give it a twist. It should be there. Now, this very, very tiny screw, which I will have to put there, and Now the camera's in my way, but I'll do this off camera perhaps. Okay, once you've I was kind of screwing it the wrong way. Once you've screwed it, it will look like this. So here's the difference between both lenses. So this is basically the 12mm lens that will give you an increase of about 4 times magnification, 4 times zoom, I would say. That's what it looks like from the videos, but I mean, you can be the judge of that, and I'll put on some videos so that you can see basically the difference between, you know, not basically the footage from this one to this one, which is very different, very different. So if you have any questions about my setup, just go ahead and put it on the description, on the links, and I'll be more than happy to you know, to kind of, for instance, this piece of tape here, I use it to cover the very bright red LED so that, you know, other people cannot see me from far. And this is a pretty nice setup. I really love the Contour cameras because of their shape and the quality of the Contour cameras, especially the Plus and the Plus 2. I had the Roam 2 and I didn't like it, so these for me are really the best ones for Airsoft. And the Ragecam 12mm lens is about $139. That's around, comes up to around £99. It is a great investment if you want to get those kill shots from the distance and you want to be able to review your gameplay and your action after the game. It's really nice, and using these two together, I think I'm going to get really rich, very rich and very interesting gameplay footage in the future. So stay sharp, and thanks for watching. Operator 7 out.